Good morning. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna start a little bit early today, since we gotta finish this chapter and the next one. Damn, kitty. Damn.
Holy shit, this is scary.
I know, but we're here. Let's go find the best way in.
Whoa, check this out. Fresh tire tracks.
Dude, somebody was just here.
Then we need to get in that barn. Chloe is so damn fearless. Where does that come from? These are thick tracks and definitely fresh.
What's up, Nightmare? How you doing? For Wise Press birthday, what was that thing? The hero needs. You need to still pay your hero dues. I hope you're going to party night to celebrate, like, you know. Well, now I have to calm myself down.
Nathan's
Super.
SUV? Watch us.
It's 17 muscles in your face that take the smile for 3 times.
Get over here before I torch this place.
That's a big difference.
Watson, we can safely assume that this ancient vehicle is not our suspect.
You get run over by this SUV? I don't think so. I'm not sure. I haven't played this part yet.
Chloe, I found the front door. Come on.
Oh, yes! Maximus rules.
God, this is way too Blair Witch. I have goosebumps all over.
Come on, Supermax. Hey, check out this old chest.
A little louder, Chloe. Jeez, that is ancient.
Jackpot. Old shit.
No, look closer.
Harry, Aaron Prescott and family donate new library to Arcadia Bay. Prescott Industries
I have no
celebrate
clue.
grand opening.
I don't really like Chloe's
Prescott's
character.
bring bomb
It's
shelter
kinda...
boom to town.
My scrapbook. You search for more clues and I'll scope out the area.
let's see. Can you get run over? No. Can you smack Chloe? No.
Yes,
You ran to the
old
barn? No.
Prescott clippings. But that can't be the only thing here. Even Harry Aaron Prescott was into selfies.
You should have been the, one of the, programmers on this game or story writers, and you could have...
Chloe would make a great detective too.
You could have put all these cool ideas in here.
Scope out the perimeter map.
This tractor has paid its dues.
You could put up all the things.
I guess the Prescotts were just born bastards. Okay, there's no reason for anybody to drive out here. But there must be.
in
I
this
guess the
chapter.
Prescotts were just born bastards.
Been the main character. R.I.P. Matt.
Wow, sir. Talk about home on the range. There's no way this rusty-ass button will activate these ropes or pulleys.
And the grandparents behind. It's a little bit dark. Did I hire me? Maybe not. Maybe not. Probably not. Man, this mic sounds so like I think it sounds worse than the other day.
Boring. Boring.
Kind of weird.
Nothing here.
No more secrets, Sean Prescott.
What's up, guys? I am back.
This place is the epicenter of creepy.
My cat decided to try to get in cookies.
If a zombie shows up, I have my weapon. Huh. These hooks are used to lift haystacks. I saw them in a Friday the 13th movie.
On Friday the 13th.
So many
is good.
haystacks. So many haystacks. So few needles. Chloe would make a great detective, too. Wow, sir. Talk about home on the range.
Damn, lots of info here.
And I stop rubbing on the ground. I think this spot is
Whoa.
interesting. Let me just
What
start
is
rubbing.
this? It's totally brand new. Why? No, Supermax. You can't open this with your bare hands.
No more secrets, Sean Prescott.
Chloe, can you give me a hand?
Sidekick at your service. Hop, up and away, Supermax.
I dig having minions.
That looks sturdy enough to stand on.
Just sturdy enough to stand on. Very astute.
Good evening, Doctor Who. Sorry.
She is such a cheese ball. Aw, she woke him up.
Nope. I can't pull this rope without tearing my flesh off. I need to hook this up to something heavier.
This is like the only part of the game I actually remember watching others play. This scene right here. I can't remember what to do here already.
MacGyver strikes again. Damn, this is heavy.
What is this?
Jackpot. Do I even need to say how weird this is?
He just did. Who built this kind of place?
A Prescott, of course.
A Prescott. Can't trust these Prescott peeps at all.
This bunker is so surreal. This is too heavy to break, so I'll need a code.
Now we're looking for a code. What kind of food?
Wow, sir. Talk about home on the range. I guess the Prescotts were just born bastards. Even Harry Aaron Prescott was into selfies.
Where would it be?
Now that's a serious door. Where's Gandalf when I need him? First a padlock, then a digicode? Someone really... Think.
not really sure where the code is. Oh no.
There's no way this rusty-ass button will activate these ropes or pulleys. Wow, sir. Talk about home on the range. I guess the Prescotts were just born bastards.
Yeah, I'm not sure where the code is. Not sure. No.
I wish Warren could have seen that physics trick. Now that's a serious door. Where's Gandalf when I need him? You can do it, Max. Oops. Bad code. You locked it, dumbass. This is too heavy to break, so I'll need a code. First a padlock, then a digicode?
I don't know.
Someone really doesn't want visitors. This tractor has paid its dues.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
that's a serious. Some numbers look faded, so I just have to get lucky.
Oh,
First try.
yes!
That was
I
easy.
thought that only worked in the movies.
I'm looking at the faded numbers, I didn't even notice they were faded.
Open sesame.
Stocked and ready for the apocalypse. This must have cost a fortune. Come on.
Now what the hell is this? More survivalist supplies. Look at these cans. David must shop at the same store.
Sketchy as fuck. Nothing about Rachel here.
Whoa. This says it all about Nathan.
After
He
that,
needs help.
there are immediate suggestions for his and others' well-being. You know well the extent of Nathan's challenges. Much of the fact he really playing his mental health. If you don't have the support, I cannot treat Nathan. Simple as that period is becoming even more disconnected from the reality, even if he acts personal matter, you should know about my sir. Under this my service for its girl Nathan David's service. Right.
Duct tape in a bunker is always a bad sign. I guess Nathan needs the most expensive printer in the world.
Keep searching, Chloe.
That son of a bitch.
The last of it, gee.
Talk about tortured.
What's with the Prescotts and creepy art? Come on, let's see what this shit is all about.
We are. Okay. A binder marked Victoria, but it's empty.
Look, the next one says Kate.
Oh no, Kate. No.
God, I should have killed that bastard back there.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
Victoria has to be next. Nathan must be planning the dose search tonight at the Vortex Club party.
Rachel. This can't be real. These are all post shots, right? Right?
Chloe, look at her face. She's out of it.
Maybe Nathan paid her a shitload of cash to do this. She probably would have.
I don't think so. Why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. Then we can see what he did. There's no way she's dead. No way. She posed for those pictures, Max. I know it. Please, let's go.
Oh my god. Rachel. Let's see what's in here. Oh my god. No. Oh yeah, school suspension is a deal breaker in the Prescott family. Kate looks so... At least Kate was asleep through all this bullshit. This picture is framed different. Rachel is awake and fucking furious. Rachel is passed out and she has something in her mouth. This shot is so staged. I can't believe it's real. I can't. Ah, the Apocalypse Entertainment System. I've never seen so much pricey equipment before.
He is a little bit creepy.
So who's using this fancy tripod? Needles. Gross. Somebody likes their whiskey. These newspapers are all about Rachel and Kate. That's an original signed illustration. Fits perfect in here.
Go to the junkyard.
Chloe, slow down! Wait for me!
I know exactly where I'm going. Look, this is it. This is it. Are you gonna help me, Max?
Chloe, stop! Look.
Please, no.
Ugh! Oh, that smell!
Rachel! Oh, Rachel, no, please not her!
Chloe.
Rachel, why?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I loved her so much.
R.I.P. Rachel.
How can she be dead? What kind of world does this? Who does this?
Stuff is about ready to hit the fan. I forgot that she got the gun back. That's not good. I think that it might end badly. Oh, poor Warren. He is such a mess. Poor guy. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if he's the guy behind all this, just because of, the kind of movies he likes and stuff.
At a Vortex Club party. I didn't think you wanted to be a member.
Screw that. I'm here for the job.
Who hired you?
Mr. Jefferson asked me because he knows I don't have a lot of money, even with my job and scholarship. I'm not cool enough for this school.
Yes, you are, Stella. You're smart, honest, and you bust your ass for Blackwell. I hope everything turns out your way in the end.
Well, thank you, Max. I really appreciate that. Hey, your face looks so intense. Are you okay?
No, I'm actually not okay. I just need to find Nathan. And don't get too close if you see him.
Hell no. This is homework, not a party. I'll text you if I spy him. Good luck.
Sean Prescott wants to drive all of us out of town. Or into Pan Estates.
I met him once at a Bigfoot's game. Mean fucking bastard. Oh man, he explains, Nathan.
Preach it, Brother Luke. Okay, I have to get going. Thanks for seeing me.
No, thank you. For helping Kate. And for keeping it real. Peace out.
No one seems to know anything. Bigfoot on otter action.
You stepped up to protect me from another humiliating moment. Thank you, Max. I'm surprised to see you here.
Alyssa, I have to find Nathan. Have you seen him?
I really don't know, but surely in the VIP section, like it's a New York club.
Surely.
Thanks, Alyssa.
You'll probably be just
Watch
in
out for
there.
yourself.
Why, when I have Max Caulfield at my side?
This music is so loud, I can't even think about it. It kinda stinks. How loud it is.
Ah, the wit of the Vortex Club.
Yes, I'm back.
You scared me for a sec. I was ready to duck. Didn't think you'd come back.
Look at this. I'm at my
Look
first
at
and
this,
only
dude.
Vortex Club party.
I know. This week was so shitty that I just wanted to be around a bunch of people trying to have a good time. Even if I hate most of them.
I think Rachel Amber would agree.
I didn't know her, but I hope she's safe and sound.
Yeah. I'll talk to you later, Alyssa.
Max, you look kind of tense. Maybe you should go crash. You had a tough week too with Kate, plus having to save my ass all the time.
I'm surprised that Blackwell is having a party after Kate almost jumped off a roof. I guess people are happy that Kate is okay now and they can party again.
I'm just happy she's drawing again. She seems much better, and her mother is being so supportive for a change. Kate deserves that.
Kate deserves revenge. We have to make sure this doesn't happen to anybody else at Blackwell.
I can tell you know some serious shit by your face. You don't have to tell me now, but please let me know if I can help, like you helped me.
No doubt. But I actually have to go now. I'll talk to you later.
It's okay. What's this? This music is so loud.
Alyssa.
It's kind of like drowning me out a little bit, I think. Yes, it is. I think it was drowning me out just a little bit.
I'm so not impressed by this VIP crap. What would a shitty party be without glow sticks?
Yeah, some of the glow sticks would be really nice to see.
What are you doing in here? If I get sick now, I can drink more later.
The tide is turning.
There's really girls hanging out by the
I'd like to
by
tear
the urinals
every
watching
one
these
of
guys
things
go to the
down.
bathroom. That's so weird.
Chloe must be around.
Never leaving this toilet.
Somebody's either having sex or throwing up. Or both. Ugh, Max.
Vomiting for like an hour.
I'd like to tear every one of these things down.
You don't wrap it up. We're coming.
Yo, maximum overdrive. About time you got here to save this lame rave. Wanna get ripped?
You look pretty ripped already, Justin. And not happy. Why did you even come tonight?
Where else could I go in Arcadia Bay on a Thursday night? Besides, Dana is here. Just not with me. So yes, this party sucks.
Oh, poor Justin. He just wants to get with that girl. He's so thirsty.
You're obviously not cool with Trevor
He's
dating
very,
Dana.
very,
I
very
tried to
thirsty.
front like I was. When I saw them together, came over to cry like a little bitch.
No, it's more like somebody who's in pain. I'm sorry, Justin. But you're a cool, considerate guy, and you're gonna find somebody just as cool. Just minus the drama.
Max, I know I'm twisted, but your face looks so fucking intense. And your voice sounds different. You okay? How about a quick dab?
No, I'm cool, Justin. And I have to get going.
Justin, always wanting us to
Maybe
try
you
some
should
of
go
these
chill
drugs.
somewhere else.
Fucking A, Maximus. You're right. I'm only torturing myself here. Plus, I'm too loaded. It's time to get my board and grind.
Get in, sister.
Oh, Justin, you're such a weirdo.
Not anymore.
This can go blind and deaf at this stupid party. It doesn't even look that fun at all.
Excuse me, but I'm going in.
Sorry, but this is the VIP section. Members only. Okay?
Sorry, but I'm on the list, okay?
I know that Max Caulfield is not on any list for the Vortex Club. Nice try.
Listen,
No, you listen. Courtney is supposed to be the VIP gatekeeper, not me. So please go.
I need to find a way to enter this bullshit club. Yes, you do suck.
God, are you mental? You can't come in.
Hey, Max. What are you doing in here? If I get sick now, I can drink more later.
Gross. How did this even get here? Good night, sweet prince. Somebody's either having sex or throwing up. Or both. Ugh, Max.
Whoa, what the fuck is going on? Okay, whoa, you stop the music, okay? DJ, what the fuck?
oh my god,
It's going pretty well, Game Reaper. How are you doing today? Good. That's really good to hear. Yeah, not too bad. Just enjoying some of this Life is Strange stuff. That's a good game. Have you played through it then? Oh no, I heard my voice. I must have accidentally pushed the button on my... Yeah, I've been really enjoying it. There's a lot of choices. Yeah, I won't spoil it. Looks good. I'm just have fun movies with Warren. He's so sweet about me some school books I needed. Give him a hug for me. Oh, that's so sweet.
Nathan is the Vortex Club. So his ass has to be here. Oh, that makes me want to pull a Carrie on the Vortex Club.
I really appreciate you not spoiling it.
Kate almost dead. Rachel dead. Enter the Vortex Club. Look at these entitled assholes. They don't give a shit about anybody. If that tornado came right now, I would just sit here and watch for a while. But I have to make sure Chloe doesn't go on her own rampage. I hate feeling this way. Dark and angry.
This music is so loud. It's kind of giving me a headache. I even like turn it down quite a bit.
Zachary, if you mess with Juliet, I will... So Juliet hooked up with Zachary again? She better be careful so he doesn't pull in revenge or something. The Vortex Club actually hires DJ Doom for the party.
You dance worse than my dad.
I love that Trevor doesn't care how goofy he dances. I'm glad Dana ended up with Trevor.
Yay, Max! I can't believe you showed up. Why didn't you tell me? We could have dressed up together. As you can tell by my outfit, I was in a hurry. Dana, have you seen Nathan around?
Hell no, I've been dancing with Trevor. Come on and dance with us. Look at Trevor trying to bust a move.
You guys look really happy together.
That's a good story. Yeah, I think it does
So
too.
different than Logan.
I really
We
enjoy
actually
it.
talk about life. And he knows how to be safe.
I hear you, Dana. But I want you to avoid Nathan if you see him, okay?
I will if I want to have fun. I still feel sorry for him. He needs help, but not from his family.
What do you know about his dad, Sean Prescott?
Rich and rich and a dickhead, according to Nathan. The Prescotts can't buy a happy family or a happy club.
Sounds like you're ready for a change.
I don't need any club to be cool or have friends. Look at you. Plus, I like hanging with Trevor and his skater friends. No drama.
That sounds like a plan, Dana. I'm glad Trevor is with you tonight.
Thanks. The boy cannot dance, though. Look at that.
I know Victoria is next on Nathan's hit list. Should I warn her?
Very powerful. But we'll see.
No, Logan, you're not getting any action tonight.
Wicked.
Sorry, Max. Vortex Club members only.
Sorry, I'm on the guest list.
I'm taking you off.
Go fuck yourself, Victoria. I don't have time for this bullshit.
Real cute, Max. And after I apologized to you the other day.
Do you even have a clue what's going on at Blackwell? Kate Marsh tried to kill herself in front of you. And me. Everybody here.
That's not my fault, Max. Don't you even try to blame me.
A little bit your fault.
I I blame Nathan for dosing Kate, but nobody at that party even cared she was so wasted.
It's a fucking party! Everybody is wasted! What do you want from me?
Some humanity, Victoria.
Well, you got Nathan busted out of Blackwell, so you should be happy. And I'm the only person here who cares what Nathan is going through.
This is bigger than a problem, child.
I'm not perfect, okay? I'm a teenager at an art school. I'm only here to become a photographer and get famous.
You have talent, Victoria. You don't have to push people out of your way.
You don't understand. My parents own a gallery. I know how this art game has to be played. It's brutal.
No, it's art. You don't have to play their way. Mr. Jefferson doesn't talk that way, and he's famous.
On point, Max. Thanks for admitting again that I have some talent. Not that I think I always do.
I don't either. That's the choice you make.
Hard to believe, but I don't always make the best choices. Do you think it's like fate we're not supposed to be friends?
Maybe, but who says we have to be enemies?
Whoever makes that decision.
That would be us, Victoria.
Well, Max Caulfield, I could always choose to let you in the Vortex Club.
I don't think that's gonna happen. But not for the reasons you think.
Oh, you look so serious.
Yes, I look so serious. Very, very serious.
Victoria, listen to me. Your life is in serious danger. I know Nathan is your friend, but he is truly unstable and dangerous. He did drug Kate away at parties so he could take her someplace far.
What? Nice try, Max, but I don't believe you. And why would he do that?
That I don't know. But it was enough to make Kate want to die. And I think you're next.
Max, that is crazy. Nathan is like one of my best friends. Yes, he takes serious meds, but that's not his fault. His family treats him like a total freak just because he has little meltdowns.
They're not little anymore. They're deadly. I don't care if you hate me or not. You have to believe me.
You could have been a major bitch to me when I got hit with that paint, and I deserved it. Max, I don't hate you. I actually think you're one of the coolest people I've locked up. Weird, but
Well, thank you.
you just don't know it yet. Maybe I'm jealous because you don't give a shit what anybody thinks, and I do. To be honest, Nathan has been freaking me out lately. He's not here, and I haven't seen him.
Just make sure you stay away from him. And stick close to your friends tonight, okay?
I let you boss me around this one time. And I have other people I can go to for protection. Thanks for telling me this, Max. If what you said is true, then you be careful too.
I've got my own protection.
Text me if you need anything.
I will. Thanks, Victoria.
Au revoir.
Thank you so much for that follow, Gamer Reaper. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Maybe there's hope yet, but so the Vortex VIPs get real alcohol, chips and crackers. Spare no expense, Vortex Club.
Logan, can I talk to you for a second?
Max, all right. I'll talk after you shake that booty thing.
No. Have you seen Nathan?
What a creep.
I can't even get Victoria or Taylor to twerk. And you want to hang with Nathan? Why?
Business.
You should talk to his dad then. Bro has got more money than God, and he spends it on the Vortex Club, not the losers over there in the cheap seats.
Logan, this is a swimming pool. In other words, you haven't seen Nathan.
Ask Victoria. She always knows where he is. Don't you ever want to see me, Max? You're so cute, and we never really talk.
Logan, you're such a dick. You bailed on Dana when she was pregnant, right when she needed you most. Now you're trying to mac on me? Are you proud of yourself?
Bro, you are giving me the full body tackle. I already feel like an ass for flaking on Dana. How can I be an undick now?
You could start by not trying to sex up every female in front of you.
I don't play
The rest is your
Pokemon.
choice. Use it well.
I don't have a Switch though, sadly.
And don't ever
Maybe one
touch
day I'll
Jenny
get one.
DaCosta again. You will regret it. Now excuse me.
Damn, that was way more exciting than a dance. Catch you later, Max.
So the Vortex VIPs get real alcohol at their underage bar. Again. She's wasted and nobody is looking out for her. No.
We got mine at lunch.
That son of a bitch is not here. Where are you, Nathan? I better get... Surprise, Hayden is trashed. He would dose his own drink first before anybody else's. A bomb. Give me a break.
Yeah, I'd like to have one, but I just don't have the extra money right now. I think if I had the extra money, I would probably just upgrade my PC, honestly, but I'd like a Switch one day. So, yeah.
Go, girl.
Taylor, have you seen Nathan yet?
No, that's fine by me. He's been getting, like, too buggy and kind of scary. Victoria might know.
What does Victoria say about that?
She blows it off, but Vic is close with Nathan. They're more like brother-sister. Or something. She really cares about him.
Is this why you want to be in the Vortex Club?
No, Max. I'm like far from home at a great school. I want to learn things, make friends, and party. But when Kate was on the roof, I knew I'd gone too far.
Why did you come tonight? Membership dues?
Don't laugh, but I had a weird vibe this might actually be the last Vortex Club party. End of the world, right?
I do have to go now. Look out for yourself, Taylor. And give my best to your mom.
Oh, thanks, Max. She's doing great after her surgery. I'm glad to know you're looking out for us, too.
That oxygen kit might come in handy if somebody binges.
Yeah, I get that. I know Switch. They do release like so many different models of all these systems. You can't really afford to keep up with them.
There you are. Chloe, Nathan isn't here. Nobody has seen him tonight.
He's definitely not upstairs or in the locker.
Damn. Maybe he's hiding in his dorm.
Then let's bail. Nathan can't hide anymore.
So, you made it.
Oh, hey, Mr. Jefferson.
Are you both okay?
They just have two? That's kind of surprising.
Mission.
Which I guess Nintendo's a little bit easier than like PlayStation and some of the other ones.
Nathan.
Uh-huh. I didn't know you were pals with him. I haven't seen him since this
At
afternoon.
least you count like
Pretty upset.
special editions, I
I think
guess.
he's still quite upset over the whole Kate situation.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's talk later, Max. I have to announce the winner of the contest. I do wish you would have entered. You have to build up that resume and portfolio, but I know you will.
Thanks. I hope so.
Okay, excuse me. I'm almost on.
Let's get the hell out of here, Max.
Okay, everybody calm down. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Look, I don't want to get in the way of the party, but it's time to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest.
One they use for streaming is the one that talks for TV play. Yeah.
Before I do, I want
Be a
to
lot
thank
harder to
everybody
play,
who entered
do it
their
the other way.
photograph and everybody who thought about entering. Now this is the most important step in being an artist. Sharing your work with the world.
Do you
All
stream a
of you
Switch
represent
then?
Blackwell Academy and everything our school stands for. As far as I'm concerned, you're all everyday heroes. The envelope, please. And the winner is... Oh my, what a shocker. Victoria Chase.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jefferson. It was your incredible photography that brought me to Blackwell, and I hope I can live up to your name and fame. I also want to thank all the students for being so dedicated in their pursuit. And I'd like to dedicate this prize to Kate Marsh. She is the real everyday hero of Blackwell, and I can't wait for her to come back. Thank you.
You suck, Victoria.
Gotta switch Persona? I like that, but I haven't really played one since I finished Cat.
Jefferson. Yes, I can.
Who fucking cares? Rachel is still dead, and I want Nathan's punk ass. Now!
Me too. Let's go check out the dormitories.
I like them though. I've been pretty much a PlayStation person though. Pretty much stuck with PlayStation for the last
Christ, Nathan just texted
PlayStation
me.
1.
He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done.
Shit. We have to go to the junkyard right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm playing on right now with PS4, of course. Pretty much what I stick with this PlayStation.
Stop stomping around, Chloe.
Right. Just get ready to use your rewind fast if Nathan tries to jump us.
This is a long chapter compared to a lot of the other ones. I'm kind of surprised. I kind of thought it would be a little bit shorter, because I almost tried to finish this one yesterday. But it was kind of... I guess I'm glad I didn't try to push it into it.
Nope, I don't want to go there.
So creepy out here.
Maybe we should have called the police.
I agree, we should have definitely called the police.
You okay? We need to hurry and get that motherfucker.
How long do you stream? Usually like 3 hours, 3 or 4 hours. Oh yeah, there was no way I was gonna finish it yesterday.
Oh, I hate this place.
But yeah, I started it like right off the bat yesterday on stream. I think I took a little bit longer to do some of the
See him up there, Max?
choices. Some of these choices though, I just overthink and I just have to go and like retry all the different ways. I'll pop in again. Well, appreciate that. You know, we're almost getting closer to affiliate, I think. Once we get a little bit more followers.
Chloe!
So appreciate all the support, guys.
Oh god, Max, look. She's still there.
Don't look, Chloe. Oh, no.
Chloe! Look out! What the fuck?
Oh no, yeah, he killed her, shot her right in the forehead. I'm gonna guess that's not Nathan though. It's a little bit too obvious.
Chloe.
Oh man. R.I.P. Chloe. Until Dawn? Yeah, I played through Until Dawn. I haven't played the newest one. Is this the... we're gonna finally find out who the big bad is here. It's the teacher. I didn't really expect that. I was wondering. Someone did mention that it was who I didn't expect, you know? So I guess it makes sense that it's the teacher. I think I'm gonna take a small break right here and go grab me up some food and a cup of coffee. 1 second, guys. I'll just leave this running for now. But yeah, I really liked Until Dawn. It was a lot of fun. I haven't got to. I think I might replay it one of these days. I also need to play the newest like Madden, is it? Something like that. Looks pretty good too. Thank you so much for that. Oh, I really appreciate it. What's Streets of Rage about? I've never even heard of those games. Thank you so much for that follow, I appreciate it. Let's look at our stats. How you doing today, Beck? How's it going? Yeah, we appreciate you guys. You saved the blue jay. You didn't disturb the bird's nest. Which bridge is a beat 'em up? Hey, those are fun. I did a few of them. Thank you so much for that follow, Cora. How are you doing? Thank you. You got David's files in another way. Can't help you find Nathan's room. You didn't motivate Dave to attend the birthday party. You didn't leave a message on Warren's plate. I didn't even know you could do that. I clicked on it too. I feel like a lot of this though, you gotta click on it and then click on it again. You know, yeah, I've mainly just played like the Warriors a while back. You're doing good, it's great to hear. I'm not too bad myself.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa. What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody, except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No, you and Chloe think you know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard.
I'm not sure what we're gonna play after this game. I might try to play The Last of Us, I was maybe thinking. I'm not really sure yet though, I might change my mind.
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
Got a few choices that we could maybe play through.
I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh god, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. How?
What the fuck?
It was the teacher. Which I'm not really too surprised. He was really mean to, that one girl. Can't keep up with all their names, but he was really mean to her. The girl that almost jumped off the roof. He was very, inconsiderate. Last of Us is a good game, yeah. The Last of Us 2 is coming out pretty soon, so I might go ahead and play through it. I don't know when we'll get Last of Us 2, or we'll stream it or not, but it should be fun. 90 days, I think we did, yeah. I think it's coming out in like 35 days, I think is what it is now, or a little over 30 days, something like that. So are we gonna get all the information now about how this is all connected? Gotta love when the crazy guy monologue, you know? That's when you always get all the information you need. It's when they just go ahead and monologue for you. Very sweet of them. You all the information you need. Episode 5, all over. We're getting really close to the end there. It's kind of exciting. I've really enjoyed playing this. A lot of choices though. I kind of wonder how much of a difference a lot of them make. Camera in White Room is creepy. Yeah, a little bit.
Chloe? What? Where? It's a dark room.
Is anybody out there? Please help! Victoria, wake up. Wake up.
Of course. And right in front of me. God, I don't remember anything that happened. Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night. If I could move it towards me. Finally, I'm free. Almost. Great. I can see all my things, but I can't grab it. Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too? This is so bad. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. God, I don't remember anything that happened. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Well, at least this way, you know, there's not like, she can't mess up too much. I'm not going back that far, and she doesn't really know the future that it holds for her. Yeah, there's not much to worry about. Like I said, she don't. So at least then you don't know if you screwed
This
anything
angle
up.
highlights your purity. See, the slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face.
Yeah.
Hold that stare there! Stay still!
Yeah, that's it
Max,
too. What
you
no,
fucked up
maybe.
my shot. But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
Let's kick him right in the nuts, right? Let's kick him in the
Don't
nuts.
move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay.
Is he taking photos with a video camera? That's so weird.
Good.
Doesn't he look like an actual
Those
camera?
eyes.
Just a little bit. But isn't like a good psychopath every once in a while though?
It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe. You always gotta really love when they monologue, you know? They
Chloe.
just give you all the
Right.
information you need to know.
Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups.
Bad guys always talk too much? Yeah. I think that's actually pretty true
Max,
too, from what I understand.
Do not move so much. I
They need the credit, you know?
And framed my way.
They can't just like go and just do it for
Maybe.
so whatever. It's always because they need
calm
people to know.
No.
They always need the recognition
now
of their
don't
work.
move, or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
I feel like all we really changed there is to make him more pissed at us.
I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Made a rescue mode that she's sticking down there.
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. Okay. I broke those files when I kicked the trolley. Victoria. Hey, Victoria. It's Max. Can you hear me?
Max. Oh God. Where are we? Oh, what's happening?
You've been drugged like Kate. And me. Do you remember how you got here?
No, I don't know. Wait, you warned me. You warned me about Nathan.
went to Jefferson for help and he was acting so weird. That's the last thing I remember. And I can't move my hands. Help me, Max. Please. I'm sorry for everything.
Listen carefully. Mark Jefferson kidnapped us. He's using Nathan as well. Jefferson is very dangerous, so we have to get out of here before he comes back.
Max, I just can't believe this is real. I don't want to die like this. I'm only 18.
Victoria, please listen. I have a plan.
Really? How? Max, I'm so scared.
So am I. But we don't have time to be scared. We have to fight back. Now.
Max, I can't even move my arms. How are we supposed to fight?
I'm not going to let that asshole get away with this. I need you to be strong. I can't do this alone. We need to act while we're clear-headed. If he doses us again, we'll forget everything.
I'm not strong, Max. Look at me. Look what I did to Kate Marsh. Now she's in the hospital, and I'm here.
You should just rewind the date. I don't think you can rewind that far is the problem. I feel like always her power to rewind has always been maybe 10 minutes-ish.
We're both here, okay?
I just can't believe this is happening.
Except when she looks at photos,
would do this to me. To us.
Victoria, we will find a way to escape. I promise.
Max, I believe you.
Yeah. They never really explained so deeply about how far her powers go and whatnot, but I think we kind of get the base of what's going on here, you know?
Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them. No. That picture isn't going to help. And I can't go through all that again. I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face. This might work. Please work.
Yeah, that's what I would think. You just rewind the day a bit. Go back to, at the start, you know? It'll all work out there, right? It always does. I like how she's wearing a butterfly shirt. Just to be totally on point about the whole
I'm getting
story.
some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You
I really like games though where you
the
can like
same
just completely
doe-eyed
screw
look
up
when you
things.
wake up here.
I can
Replaced
get
by
everybody
fear
killed
as
or
you
whatever.
realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max.
I
I'm
feel
so
a bit of
sorry that
everything.
nobody knows what's happening to you right
I've
now.
been playing DBD too, and
As you can
some other
see,
games.
Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens.
We did beat like
And don't
Days
get me
Gone,
started on your
Spider-Man.
late
So we feel a bit of
I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger
Yeah,
than
we play a
ever,
little bit of everything.
and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly out.
Since I'm not sure what we'll play after this one, we got some key choices, so
Maybe I'll pay
probably
Kate a
next week
visit
when we
soon
start a
to
new
test
one.
her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
He's as sick as you.
Don't judge people, Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
That makes two of you.
I helped Nathan realize his vision. So few people get that chance.
You brainwashed him.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Chloe and Rachel. You killed both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now. Is that what you want to hear?
Why? Why?
Why? Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt. I'm sorry, Max. That was not cool. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you
Poor
do
Nathan.
to me.
Now Nathan's
You're
dead.
gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alone with a heart, a battered old heart.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Oh, now this one. This is purity personified.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
I wish you could see yourself now.
Easy to be alone with a dream, a silly old dream, a dream.
This one is out of focus, but that's my fault, Max.
How I'll get through.
God, I wish you had been around back in my day. Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these
Yeah, so
pictures.
true. We didn't need that Nathan
Especially
guy
now
around.
fresh in my mind.
After the police
I think our
work.
session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Oh my god. I could go all the way back to the moment this all started. Max, this could be your chance to fix everything. For good.
Is purity personified. Frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition.
Right back where I started this insane week.
So I guess Nathan's
Nobody
not
was
dead
going
then?
to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art
Everybody's
and
back to life
photography for
again.
as long as it's
That's
been
so
around.
great, you know?
Now, Max, since you've captured
Except
our
for
interest
Rachel.
and clearly
Rachel's
want to
probably
join the
still dead,
conversation,
right?
can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process.
Oh, well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters.
Yeah, the only one I'm not sure is dead is
Obviously,
Rachel or not. I'm not sure what.
Max has read them. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
The winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First,
artwork.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room. I hope I still love photography when this is done. Did you know someday your pictures would actually alter time and space? This diary literally saved my life. All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole. I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you. For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast. You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard? It doesn't, Victoria. It's nice to know how you really feel. I'm happy to fix it, so you'll be here to get your fancy camera, Victoria. I can't blame the cameras, but I just think of Jefferson using them. Not impressed anymore. If only I could tell the whole class about Jefferson and watch. The 90s are over for you, asshole. Hi, Kate.
Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I
Time to
am.
fix everything, right?
Always
Get all
remember
the
that you're
things
not
fixed.
alone.
It'll be very easy.
I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Oh, nice little hug. That's so sweet.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
This is the last time somebody bullies you, Kate. Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry.
Yeah, poopy snoot, you know? Just a nice poopy snoot.
There's still some beauty left in Arcadia Bay. I still feel like the lighthouse is calling out to me. Victoria, I'm sorry you have to stand next to that psycho.
Mr. Jefferson? We need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Yeah,
Then
maybe
I
you
guess I'm
should.
done talking.
And that's okay too.
Jefferson is such a butthead.
That was kind of random, Max.
I'm
What
just
did you
fixing it
mean?
all, yeah.
Here's my
He's pretty
photograph for
easy.
the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
I guess we did get a lot of it fixed, it looks like. That was easy. They both got arrested right off the bat. And finding Rachel. Kinda sucks that Rachel still had to die, but I guess, you know. You do. That's the crazy part though, you have to fake a lot of this to like get you back to where you were at least somewhat. This thing in the game, this chapter was really short.
Whoa! Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time. Good work, David. Chloe.
This is the start of your career. Aw, that's so sweet.
Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer. It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance. Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent. It's the beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Like Back to the Future, yeah. Time travel to me is always so very confusing. I feel like very few movies or shows have ever done it right because it is just such a big confusing paradox. Two full moons around 8 p.m. Witnesses claim the double moons were clear in the night sky. Acting on a series of tips from David Madsen, head of security, on a pursuit underground chamber allegedly used by teacher Mark Jefferson student Nathan to drug, kidnap, and photograph women. Although there was no other signs of physical or sexual assault on the victims, the disturbing revelation sent shockwaves through the tranquil city of Arcadia Bay. Even Sean Prescott, the most powerful businessman in the area, is under investigation. Where was located?
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
We never did go get to see the 8 movies, though.
Please shut off your phone.
Yeah, like as I said, the time travel movies are always pretty confusing. I feel like creating alternate different realities makes the most sense of all the time travel stuff I've seen. But there's too many paradoxes in time travel.
How the hell am I supposed to figure that out?
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
Fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground.
Yeah, it always kind of like makes my head hurt anytime I try to watch anything based on time travel. But I do love the concept, so I do watch quite a bit of it, like 12 Monkeys and Back to the Future stuff, the games, whatever. I really like the concept. It's just always done pretty dang well.
I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guy you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time. San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any
What is he
caviar.
wearing? That outfit
This
looks
is
so
your day,
weird.
Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact,
Not at
you're
all.
a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
Well, because it ain't over yet, that's all. Silly Mac, you gotta realize that there's always more.
Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark. The Zeitgeist Gallery does have a cool history in Frisco.
Right?
I mean, San Francisco. I need to drop some serious cash in there. Wowzer. A Danny Lee article. I love how much cool art is. Some mysteries should stay that way. How fun. Yes, Warren would definitely go ape over this show.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The
I
exhibition
haven't
is
played
quite
Heavy Rain yet either. I think I might have that one. We might check it out. I don't know if we'll play it right afterward. But
That one is kind of silly.
you got that long leg.
I would love to have this on a shelf. Someday.
I can go buy all this fancy art.
Oh, but imagine how much time it takes to make one sculpture.
I know, too much time. Never tried sculpting or anything, but that's like a pretty long process.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a
Detroit
cool
B.
program.
Yeah, I played that.
Look at this print. The depth
That
of
one was
field,
pretty
the
good.
colors. Look at the bokeh shape. This was definitely shot with a medium format camera.
I heard Mark Jefferson was supposed to be here tonight.
Not anymore.
That was
Not
so...
my style, but
The neon is a nice representation.
Hold on to it. His
Oh,
work is gonna
shit.
need serious cash.
Pretentious alert.
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
Yeah, the short film was really good. I kind of want to replay that one a bit too. I won't get around to it.
I know it's kind. Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects the focus. Oh, very smart.
I do not understand art.
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen
I guess everybody
since
is
it
a
began.
photographer now.
All the pictures say a lot about our times.
Excuse me, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your photograph. I've seen a lot today, but there's something
And the
powerful
robot
and
cop died
understated in
first
yours.
try.
I can't wait to see much more of your work in the future.
I like these type of games, but I don't know, it's kind of difficult. There's a lot to it. Kind of makes it a little bit
And there she
daunting.
is to save the day.
A little
Hi.
daunting.
You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Chloe!
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
At least it's not the same ending everyone gets in these games, yeah. Yeah. Detroit Becomes Human did a really good job.
Oh, come on. Please answer.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
You guys ever seen a Butterfly Effect? That was a crazy ending to like. I wonder if it sounds like it might follow the same kind of stuff that happened in that one. But the only way he could figure out how to stop it.
No fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
You write is about murder? Murder, you say?
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
Yeah. I've seen bits and pieces of it. I don't know if I've ever played it, honestly. I know I, played one of those games.
How much would
I
you
don't know
pay
if it
for
was
that?
Heavy Rain. I feel like we're overusing the time travel ability. She's gonna end up dying.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
Oh, you're Max Caulfield, right? Tell me what kind of instant camera you use.
Can we talk later? Thanks. I literally do not have the time to deal with everybody.
when in doubt, go back and change more stuff. Change all the things, you know?
Oh, shit. Oh, my head.
What is going on now?
Yeah, if you guys like this
It
kind of
feels
stuff,
like
definitely check
reality
out
is
the Butterfly Effect movie.
breaking apart. What am I doing with time?
But that's no future.
I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple.
Too much time travel, yep. That's what, I think that's one of the biggest things they say about the butterfly effect is that you change so much that at a certain point you're just making everything worse and you basically have to just restart the timeline again. I've seen the movie, yeah. It was an interesting one. Like how it ends was pretty... I think there's multiple endings to
Sorry,
that one
San
though.
Francisco. Chloe comes first.
But yeah, that's the whole chaos theory, honestly, is you can't change anything, you know? Change a little bit here, a little bit there, and it just literally just screws everything completely up. And honestly, everything would have been fine if you wouldn't have started changing stuff in the first place, kind of thing.
Oh, fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What?
Still happens,
should
but
be in
different, yeah,
jail,
basically.
Not here.
Can't stop fate kind of thing,
It's
like
you're
the
back in
Final
my
Destination
class.
movies.
You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
I kind of do wonder though, like, how her ripping up that photo would change all this. Because the only thing that should happen that changed there was her going to San Francisco.
Eat shit and die.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem.
Did he actually say first world problem there? What a
I had to
hipster.
let Victoria Chase go.
You let her.
Don't be stupid, okay? She's exactly where she deserves to be.
No.
Oh, as if you care. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary. That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please.
Yeah, that's kind of thing. You can't stop the inevitable. Supposedly, which this show didn't go with, like, our game didn't go in depth. There's a lot of that stuff happening. Which I think a lot of it is, like, you know, somebody was supposed to die, somebody else was supposed to have to take their place, kind of thing, is what this one looked like.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
No, David, no!
Jesus. David I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that? Jeez. I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that? What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay? What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
What we're doing wrong here?
No more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh.
Well,
You
that
got
farther
me,
it is
Max.
going down.
How can I deny that face?
When in doubt, always go back a little bit farther.
Could you please at least play some music so I can drift away?
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max. It's a nice trait.
Now I'm a little bit crazy, out of my mind. I'm going slightly strange in the head. It's all a little bit hazy, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stay screwy instead. And I'm a little bit cuckoo, gaga.
Hold it! What?
Barking.
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course.
Yeah, we're stuck in a loop. I'm not really sure what the right option is here. Way too many choices in this game sometimes. A lot of guessing, but it's fine, I guess. You can guess a little bit.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome, welcome. How are you?
David, watch out!
How? No gun, no balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me. David Madsen. Of course. Well, this is what you get for playing cop. A real bullet.
It's over.
Grab your gun now!
Got it.
Oh, Christ! David Madsen,
It's over.
you are not going to stop me.
Yes, sir.
I'm just go get David a couple more from.
You are not going to stop me.
Oh, Lord, Max.
Oh, when in doubt,
okay?
just look for David died multiple
Are you
times.
alright? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
No thing,
We
me.
just let him die over and over and
You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first.
Was that what happened? Did he grab us like right after because we didn't turn the photo and he just grabbed us? I'm guessing that is what
Going
happened,
anywhere
isn't
when
it?
he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
That
Mr.
one's kind of
Jefferson,
confusing.
now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us. Shit, no signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson.
Well,
But
you
you
need
won't
to
need
take
this
photos, look
anymore.
at your own photo.
The Prescotts had to know about this.
I better go outside and call Warren. Oh, please. Just looking at that makes me want to vomit. I want to burn. I hate looking at me like that.
Now, what the hell is this place?
That's Victoria's bracelet. I bet Jefferson was going to use that to frame Nathan. All this expensive gear just for sick bullshit.
Max,
Jefferson looks so
I'm sorry.
pathetic now.
Good morning, Purple. How are you doing today?
Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. Like he did to Victoria Chase.
Oh, no. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
I never did. Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real
Yeah, how are you
teacher.
today, Perps?
He just wanted to lecture. It was part of his sick plans.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too. And Max,
I treated Kate like shit. I know she's a good person, but I'm not.
You're
I
pretty
hope I
good.
get to
Not too
tell her
bad.
that soon.
Me too. I think that would make her very happy.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only... I wasn't so
Spoiler alerts, I guess. You guys are planning on playing this,
I
right?
told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
We all make
Yes, I
decisions
did.
we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
Maybe she learned from you.
I think she only learned how to hate my guts. I'm sure you know I hit her the other day.
I know you're sorry.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too. But you saw how that went.
You tried. It's obvious you care. Even if your methods are...
Fucked up. I know.
I'm glad I stood up for you.
I try not to use my service as an excuse,
Yeah,
but
perhaps you missed all the big
it's hard
stuff
to
that
come
happened
home
then.
after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
She would be
You can get
proud
past,
of you.
like,
I just
worrying
want to
about
see her
decisions
safe with her
too
mother.
much.
I promised Joyce I would go see a family
It
counselor.
is well worth playing.
I'll
I
start by
think so.
apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step douche.
Oh, step douche.
So, where is Chloe?
David. Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening. You can't.
Yep, Chloe died. Spoilers again.
No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you...
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard. Last night.
Last night? When I was so close to finding out the truth? I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe.
Yeah, Chloe got a bullet to the head.
Her and explain this. I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it! You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
David, wait!
Oops. Well, now you're in trouble because you just killed that guy while he was tied up.
Max, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that. What a mess. What have I done? All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe, I'm sorry. Joyce, I failed you. My family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Max, you better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
David, thank you for saving me.
Yeah, this game is pretty crazy, like all the little things that happen. Kinda makes you wonder what certain decisions have to do with what.
I wish I could keep killing you forever.
I can't believe Jefferson is dead. No more fucking guns. So gross. I wonder if he charged that duct tape to Blackwell.
I just wake up.
Scumbag.
This be a nightmare.
Frank isn't a bad person, but he can't be in denial about the drugs he provided. Oh, Chloe. I'm gonna save you. For the last time.
I lost again.
Looks like Jefferson was planning a major security renovation. With Prescott cash.
I always lose.
No one would have looked for Nathan's body with this.
Really? Basically everybody died, right? Guess we could rewind it and stop killing that guy, but I don't think it really matters, does it? I think once we go back and try to skip the spot will change. Forgot to change the chapter we were on.
Holy shit. This
We will
storm's
see.
real.
Yeah.
We need to find Warren.
Hope I didn't just screw that up. I think I'd rather him not kill that guy.
Yes! Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm is getting smaller. I'm kinda scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
We will see. Yeah, I'm not sure like which decisions have like long-term effects. I know you go back and basically change all these decisions, so it's kind of confusing. I mean, if you go back and make it where Chloe dies, he has no reason to shoot him. But again, time travel's wonky. It's kind of hard to guess how things will actually turn out.
I trust Limbo have been warning you people for years that our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit, I want to pay all those taxes!
You have one new message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, you can't leave until you see Warren and get that photo. Alyssa needs help again.
Please! Help me get down! Alyssa, are you okay? Let me help you down.
Fuck that shit, Max. Whenever you show up, I have to get out of the way. So just get... Ah! No! Take it down, Max.
Alyssa is stuck in that house.
Alyssa, are you okay? Let me help you down.
Fuck that shit, Max. Whenever you show up, I have to get out of the way. So just get... Ah!
Oh, so by basically saving her all those times, it kind of just got her killed because I was nice to her and stopped her from getting hurt from before. What you get for being nice? I bet you if you were mean to her, she might have. That's annoying.
Death is everywhere. It's following me. Hey, that guy is trapped. I have to help everybody I can.
Are you okay?
Once I get the hell out of here. I've been hauling loads for way too long in this shithole town.
You better go now.
And I ain't never coming back here. You need a lift?
No thanks. I have to find a friend.
You go, girl. You go.
Yeah, like you should just let her get bullied basically and she might still be alive.
Evan, did you see that tornado? Get the hell out of here.
Max, there's no way I can pass up these images. Just look at it.
You can't take a picture when you're dead. Now move your ass.
Okay, if you insist. Yo, Max, you do know things. I'm such an idiot.
Only if you don't find a safe spot until this blows over, okay?
So I better listen to the real everyday hero. Come with me.
Yeah, because I don't think you can save her. There was no like real choices there of saving that chick. I said it's like we protected her too much and now.
Please, please, please move. Please, God.
Mystery solved. But nobody gets a reward.
I'm returning your tablet. I basically stole it from you. I saw it laying there with those cat bits and just took it. After a lot of pictures, just little cats. Nobody likes it, so I thought it'd be fun. Your tablet, I hope you don't have too much stress. Too much yards, big old cat. Clearly not one. Another tablet because it had a lot of cute cats. Oh, the cute cat.
I can't think about all those children out there. Oh, I can't stand seeing these bodies.
Can you save this guy? I don't think we can save this guy. I don't even know if we have to save these guys. This game's so confusing. I feel like if we go back and change time again, a lot of this won't matter, but who knows?
How can I get out of here? If we can make it out of this, Chloe. makes me so sad. He's dead. Electrocuted. I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me. Okay, I just need to switch on the electricity to activate the sprinkler. I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me. I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me.
I can't die in this room. I can't.
Come on! You have to get out of here right now!
I need to breathe. I need air. This can't be the end. Please, 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 please.
You should get out of here!
The whole town is dying.
Okay, I better hurry to the diner over there. I need Warren's photo.
Every time it gets worse, the more we saved. Yeah, I think so. I remember there was a game I played, and if you drunk like out of this one thing, it would like completely mess up the entire ending. I'm guessing it's basically like this now. You basically should just like use your time powers a little bit more wisely, but you did a very good job with it. I don't know how much of a difference it makes, honestly. Yeah, like her dying was because we saved her too many times by going back.
Yes!
That was easy, but it makes what's game is kind of confusing. There is. I think it's one of those games if you don't plan on replaying it, maybe like googling some of the choices.
The monsters are actually the people here.
Like, I guess you don't have to get like 100% of it right, just some of the basics, you know?
Oh, she's not here. I hope she's in a shelter. I never even asked her name.
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm running to the bathroom. Just 1 sec. Yeah, kind of different. Yeah, it's tough, and I don't really like replaying games that much, so I don't doubt I'll ever come back and try some of these different things in it.
A test. An E6 tornado warning has been issued for Arcadia Bay and surrounding counties. The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
Yeah, it's really tough for me, yeah, because I almost never go back and replay games, even if I kind of like curious about some of the different choices. There's just too many, and which I guess you could go by chapter and fix some of the stuff if there's anything you wanted to change.
Max! Oh, Max! Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
So glad everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Warren to help Chloe.
Sorry. Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, makes two of us. Now, if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
Frank, I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
God, no, please. Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk. Pompidou hated him. Yeah, you saw Rachel.
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
He used some drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him. I killed my lioness. No. What have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's dead. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
I know. She obviously cared about you, Frank.
Well, Rachel cared about a lot of people. Especially Chloe. But, now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met
Yeah,
my dad,
I feel a little bit bad for
the bastard
Frank, too.
quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
I can't seem to escape the... Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and give Frank some rest and space.
Joyce, how are you doing?
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
She's safe, Joyce. She just sent me a text before my phone died.
Oh, thank God. I was torturing myself before you showed up. Oh, God, if something happened to Chloe while I ended up stuck at this diner again.
I'm sorry about all this, Joyce.
Don't be, honey. It's not like you whipped up this tornado on your own.
I think we might have when we got this time traveling stuff.
I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt. Even if he doesn't always show it.
Well, I didn't mean to take David's side against you or Chloe.
I know you try to see the good side in everybody, and David needs to try that too, but that's not important now.
I just want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. Again.
Joyce, you've gone through so much for Chloe and David. If you were my mom, I would be so proud.
Oh, sweetie, thank you. But your parents should be prouder of you. Even David told me how tough he thinks you are, and he doesn't give out many compliments, as you know.
David is a real hero. I don't know what he's gone through in the war, but I can imagine. And he even showed me how to find my own strength under extreme conditions.
I am so glad to hear you say that, Max. I know he's not always an easy person to defend. Most people only see him at his worst. You've seen him at his best, and that's the man I want in my life.
Our lips didn't move at all? Yeah.
Please be okay,
The voice...
No more music.
The voice,
Party is over.
the lip syncing
This
thing is not
vortex
done very well at all in this.
Is much bigger.
Yeah, it's a big mess with how, like, bad the lip syncing is.
It's hard to believe people were eating breakfast here only a few hours ago.
Their mouths just kind of sit there. Oh, no, he just wants to sit my way.
Give yourself one moment to do nothing.
Yeah, very true.
This is where
Just out here.
I convinced Chloe I could rewind time. So, what's the point of this power? What's the lesson?
You're still keys in your life,
When I
like,
keep fucking up?
yeah, basically.
No, because I didn't ask for this gift. But I was able to stop Mark Jefferson. And now I can stop Chloe from dying. For the last time.
This game is kind of confusing, really. I still don't know, like, what we've caused. Like, how can you blame yourself on all this? Like, you're a kid, basically. Trying your best to fix this stuff, you know? Not much we could do, sadly.
At least Frank still has Pompidou at his side.
Oh, Pompidou.
As long as I have my Pompidou.
Pompidou is such a cutie. Yes, he is. Sorry. He?
Good job, Warren. I hope those supplies are enough.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah. Your finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I
Yeah,
went
that
to the
looks like
bathroom
really
and saw
awesome,
my
huh?
best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa, is that all?
I think that the storm started. Everything started when
Or,
I found out I
yeah.
could rewind time.
Jeez.
There's no way this is just a coincidence, right?
Max, not only the storm, but the eclipse, the birds, the wheels, everything.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory.
Exactly.
What happened
We
with
changed
Jefferson?
too much crap, you know?
Did he hurt you?
Yeah, he tried.
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me. It was so horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch. Where is he?
Dead. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
Warren, I know this all sounds insane, but
I
you're
love
the
how easily
only
like
other
Laura
person who I
believes
can
it.
count on now.
He's like, yeah, I believe it.
I
It's
wish we
fine.
had more time together.
Why would she lie about this? She's
You
obviously a
believe me?
time traveler. Come on.
Max, of course I believe you. You're the most amazing person I've ever met. And I'm glad you trust me.
Always. I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole, you're part of something bigger. And I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes
I bet
both
you
of
Warren
us
wants to see
brave.
our wormhole.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
Some people are just so wonderful, right? They just trust and believe you no matter what you say. Never
I
waste
can't
that, right?
seem to escape the two whales.
I feel like I could turn a person more in my ear.
Hey, be careful out there.
Yeah, what's going on, right?
For luck.
Just in case we don't get out of this, I wanted to say...
I know, Warren.
Of course you do.
I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
I feel like that's probably the biggest issue that she done wrong is that she just made too big of a decision.
Max,
You know?
do you think this is the end?
A lot of it is just making little choices, you know? You make big choices with big
This
changes,
is
and
not
if
where
we
I
just
want
would
to
have
die.
tweaked stuff a little bit, maybe we'd have been more okay. Yeah, Max just didn't realize, like, Pretty simple, but Max just don't get it yet. Maybe she will now. It's like you literally just need to change something small instead of like changing all that huge stuff. Like you should have.
We don't have time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry, Warren.
What he did to Rachel. Let's go now. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay?
Stop and listen for once.
Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Jefferson kidnapped Rachel and some other girls. He was also manipulating Nathan, and he killed him.
Then it's Jefferson's turn to die now. I understand why you don't want to do this, and I won't blame you for not coming with me.
Chloe!
Oh, you almost had her, Max. I can still do this.
Excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure
I really
he never
don't like
hurts anybody.
Chloe at all.
Chloe, you can't get revenge if you're dead.
It doesn't matter. I have to make Nathan pay for what he did to Rachel. And I know you've got my back.
Chloe! Man, she just
Oh
won't
my
listen.
god. Yeah, Chloe's such a dumb.
Excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again.
Nathan,
that fucker.
Because
will you please?
Mark Jefferson turned out to be a psychopath.
Okay, Max. Let's go in there as a team and take his ass out right now.
Chloe! I should never have run away from you like I did when we left Arcadia Bay. I know I hurt you. All I ever wanted was to make it up to you. Please don't run away from me.
Max, I'm not running from you. This is when I need you the most. This is how to make everything up to me. With your power and my gun, nothing in the universe can stop us now, Max.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
Chloe, I'm gonna tell you the truth, no matter what. I changed your past, and I had to make a terrible choice, and I...
Max, please tell me. I won't be mad at you.
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. But Chloe, there was no way I could do that. I had to return to this timeline to see you again. I had to.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up.
Yeah,
and
we had to go back and like end up killing her dead.
I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us and he can actually stop him. Right?
Is that why you stuck up for him? Because you think he can help us? Really?
Chloe, no matter how much of a douche he's been, David truly cares about you.
Oh, please. Like he cared when he busted into my room?
You should have seen his reaction when I told him that Jefferson killed you. He was crushed.
Are you serious? I can't see him showing any feeling. Except towards my mom. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it. But I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously myself. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it. God, look at that. Look at that monster.
Distracting this missile so that sadly.
Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on.
So where was Chloe in there before this moment? But she just said that was before.
Whoa. Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm
But he
back
could be
in
talking about
class.
photography, as he liked
What
to
the
call it.
hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and
I
our
have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who
Okay,
perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
This is so weird, right? I like
Be
her.
calm and don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
What's going on?
And frankly, it's bullshit.
Nobody even cares?
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Everybody's
man,
gone
I'm
now.
tripping balls.
Have I totally fucked up time? This
Maybe
doesn't
this
make
is.
sense.
We broke everything basically.
Oh, that's too creepy. You didn't die, Kate. You're alive. Not yet, you bastard.
Yeah, things are really like hit a breaking point. Everything's just kind of.
That's awful.
This game's just a little bit all over the place.
Holy shit. Look at all these dead birds. This can't be real. Rachel didn't deserve any of this.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Just randomly appeared in the movie. That was a little bit scary.
I just
But
wanted
once
to
again,
know
he
if
wasn't there.
you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your
Oh, no, we
purity
don't want-
inspires me so
we-
much.
We don't want
And
to see
we
your
could be
darkroom,
so
bro.
happy together.
Thank you, though.
Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way.
I love you, Mr. Jefferson. My selfies are cool. Her dark room. Thanks for feeling Chloe.
My selfies are shit. I need to be framed by a real artist.
By
I'm
a
just
real
a
artist.
poser.
Yes, you will be posing. For me. There's so many angles I want to expose you with to the world. I hope
Oh,
you
you
don't
wanna look at
mind
my
needles
angles
or
too?
duct tape.
This can't be real. I don't believe it.
Oh, that wasn't weird at all. Just a little bit. I just wanna frame you, right? Yeah, that got really weird really fast. I was just like all over the place. Oh, she died. I don't know how we could save that chick there. I feel like she's gonna die either way.
Max, why did you stop me from jumping? What kind of friend are you? You never understood me, or what happened to me. Now my family will never leave me alone, and that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
Kate, that's not true. I've always been your friend.
guess we now we got to look around, make sure it's a bit. Okay, great, right? Our brains split a little bit.
Max, it's not the best time for a prank. Keys, please.
Oh, we need to go to 218, okay.
Okay, where did you last put those keys? Think. Screw that.
The hell is 218? 219. Oh, here we go, we found it. Yay! We did it! Now we're wearing black because we're so cool. Like we're making. Oh no, now we're Victoria.
Well, Max Caulfield, I could always choose to let you in the Vortex Club.
I'm ready for this a little bit. I mean, it really does make sense. I mean, you would just kind of snap at a certain point. Now they're talking like the Googlies again. Oh, them Googlies are so cute. They just talk like This game is really taking a turn. That's how you know you're really cool. You spell cool with a K.
Don't try to hide, Max! Get over here! Let me capture you!
Guy is so weird.
Jefferson is coming after me again.
Max!
No.
You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die. Please understand, Max. The only place Max? You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die. Please understand, Max. The only place Hey. Max, you used to be so pure, so innocent. Now,
Oh, that scared me.
you have to die.
Oh, now we have to die. We just gotta die.
Please understand, Max. The only place I can be my selfie is in the dark room.
Max. Max.
Hey.
Making music intensified, you know?
Blackwell, this is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop
Maybe I'll be
mic
safe in the
on Max
lighthouse.
Caulfield.
Maybe I'll wake up.
Hello, Max. Max. Thank you, Max. Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Wells, Miss Caulfield. Wait, Max. Max?
Yes, Max, you can also manipulate time. Okay, so my rewind power does work here. I can use it if I'm careful.
This is Principal Wells. Max. Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Wells, and I'm here to Miss Caulfield. Hello, Max. Wait, Max.
Yes, Max, you can also manipulate time. Okay, so my rewind power does work here. I can use it if I'm careful.
Here to drop the mic on Max Caulfield. Attention.
You're way smarter than I am.
That one of your fellow classmates, Maxine Caulfield, has died under tragic circumstances.
Something smarter than me, Kurt.
Max, where are you? Max, come out to play. Come out to play. Hey, babe, babe. Who wants to go ape? Go ape, babe, babe.
Wish I could press a button and blow this whole fucking school up.
What?
You dig my wheels, Max?
The squirrels
Get
hate
in the
you.
car. I'll take you for a ride.
And you end up destroying the town.
I found out who went through my files. How sick David Matz.
You really think Victoria's gonna be your best
Hey, Max.
friend forever?
Please,
She
come here.
will always hate you.
Oh.
Destroying the town.
Holy shit! You really think Victoria's gonna be your best
Hey, Max.
friend forever?
Please,
She
come here.
will
Oh
always
man, this is so annoying.
Just shove that roof.
Snitches get stitches.
Finally get her kicked
Come
out
on,
of Blackwell.
Max. Just admit that you're jealous of my service record. Admit it!
This is one of the most annoying moments in the game.
You could have seen Rachel. My blood spattered angel.
Those were my
This is a bit annoying, just a little bit.
my fucking beans!
Max,
Rachel not
Oh
only
no. Bottles.
she gave great.
This might be hell.
Hey, Max!
Max?
I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
You will be my greatest.
Those were my beans, Max! Those were my fucking beans! I sure hope you don't think we're buddies now.
If only you could have seen Rachel, my blood-spattered angel.
Well, these ones aren't too hard to find.
Great headshots. She gave great.
Genius.
Are we really hunting around for
Nobody
stupid bottles
ever
again?
helped me, Max.
That was like my least favorite part in this game until this point.
Oh, when did I get bad bottle karma?
Next to Rachel and doing epic photo shoot.
Looks like there's still bottles to find. Oh, joy.
Yeah, get it? Look at perks, drinking beans. They're so funny and so clever. I feel like we're probably not gonna get this beat today. Don't really have much time left to play. Oh no, now we're in a snow globe. I think we messed up because we didn't get all those bottles, but I don't know if it really matters. I don't really care about collectibles, but that's all that
Don't
we
you
know.
dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom is away.
I'll let her know that.
To watch him die again. Yay, I get to watch Chloe's dad die over and over again.
Hello? Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the 2-Win. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you. Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She doth have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast upon.
You are ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Shit, where are those keys?
Another $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting.
Hey Max, would you say hi to Chloe and Joy? Don't forget to remind them that you let me die. Good evening, young Max. Squirrels talk to me, but how can you? Samuel has no phone. Hi Max, Rachel Amber here. Just one of these myself. I'll be seeing you too real soon. Open, dude. You do not mess with Frank or me. You got a snack? After a photo shoot with Jefferson, I absolutely captured you. You want to hang out and get high? Max is your pal. We left the wheelchair. Did I think you about a new life? When did you blow up our face? You already jumped onto another? How many times you abandoned me, hippie? Does anybody know how much time we got left on this? I think we might have to finish it later.
Dad.
I think we might have to wait and put this off and finish it tomorrow, honestly.
How long
We're running
will
out of
this
time.
nightmare go on?
Kinda do want to finish it today, but
I
still
think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh, Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone at Blackwell is over Max. Let's prove it.
Holy shit, Warren. Max is trying to play us both.
Guess she's not as innocent as she acts.
Not when she's trying to hook up with both of us.
I only want to go ape with you, Chloe. Come here.
Okay.
God damn, you are a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear that. Do you want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
Oh shit. Look at Max
So I guess
spying
I'll
on
just
us.
stick with it again.
Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie. See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman. Not a little girl like Max.
Man, Chloe gets
Fucking
around.
love your tots, Chloe. You're so hot. I can't
You're so
believe
hot.
it took us so long to hook up.
Why did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life is so not fair. I wish you would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
Yeah, we might as well get back to kind of like running behind schedule today. I started streamer today too to finish the chapter we didn't finish yesterday.
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode.
I have no clue what this would be.
Great. Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code?
Oh, did it? We could look from here. There's more solo. Hmm. I have no clue. How you're supposed to know this one? There's just way too many numbers everywhere. 9433 is around a lot better. 2515 is only one code. Oh, there it is. I didn't see it. I thought that was what we were supposed to do. I didn't even see that code till 11:30. Nope, that is.
Why doesn't the mirror reflect any of the numbers?
0, 3, 7. There we go. I didn't even see that number. See, Perps is carrying us with all this backseat gaming. You're such a backseater, Perps.
I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new life in California.
I feel like at a certain point you would just snap and kill all these people. Like, you know what? Just over it. Let's just let them all die.
Shit, Max.
I
thought we were on the same
I
team.
always thought of you like a
I know, I appreciate you. I thought that was the answer. I just somehow missed that one number.
We'll have to go without me.
Even
a
please.
How can
don't let me die?
Who are you?
Holy shit, are you serial? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you
Yeah.
get me out of here? Oh, so you want help?
Oh, hey, Nikita, how are you?
Thought you could control everybody and
I know.
everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers?
I've known Perps a while, so I gotta kind of like get in her grip sometimes, you know?
I tried to help.
Gotta be a butt
I only
sometimes.
wanted to do the right thing. No, you only wanted to be popular. And once you got these amazing powers, your big plan was to trick people into thinking you give a rat's ass.
I feel like you're not listening to me, Nikita. I just said that I was just picking on her. I understand. I know I have the tag. I know. I was there. So, Nikita.
I do care. That's why I was trying to make friends. By telling people what they want to hear? You were just looking for a shortcut because you can't make friends on your own. That's not true. I have great friends, and I've used my powers for good. Please, stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault?
Yeah, I've not had anybody else have trouble hearing me today, so I guess, I don't know.
Punk Chloe.
It's maybe it's right on the verge of having trouble and not having
worth all
trouble, I
that?
guess.
We all are. This isn't about Chloe, or even me anymore. Gosh, you're so selfless now, Mahatma
She is very
Max.
sassy.
It's too bad you pissed your power away on high school drama. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you'll have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she's our friend? That she respects us in any way? Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy... Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Oh no, Chloe's back. Little troublemaker, always starting stuff.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
Welcome home, Max. Fasten your seatbelt.
I remember when this is like so much work to capitalize one letter. I'm lazy. I could never do that. Go through the hassle of
know it
capitalizing
was your
one
birthday
letter.
last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it. This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. You were here today, Max. You saved me.
Yeah, the entire game, every chapter is one day.
Seeing you after all these
So it
years
kind of
was
goes chapter 1's Monday, you know, and so on.
If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. I miss her, Max. What the hell is this?
Snowflakes? Or a storm is coming?
Max, let's talk about your superpower. Epic! Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell.
Raw and rough. It suits you.
Max, do you know how awesome this is? I get my best friend back, and she's also supersized.
I don't feel so super.
Max, here, let me help you find a place to chill. You freaked me out there. Do you feel any better now? You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
Max, you better come check out these files.
Cowabunga!
Why, look, an otter in my water. Your power is changing everything, Max. Especially you.
I'm sorry, guys. My bad. My phone rang.
You're not so cheap.
Oh, you play as Chloe? I know what this is.
Thanks, girlfriend.
Yeah. Oh, you don't even have to check it out then.
I'm gonna freeze my app.
Photobomb!
Photo hog.
I double dare you. Kiss me now. Damn, you're hardcore, Max. Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast to Big Sur and be...
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so...
Chloe, you're back. I'm just... Kate wasn't the first.
Rachel? Oh, Rachel, no, please not her.
Come on, Max, we're almost there.
We're almost there, guys. We're almost there.
Don't worry.
Getting closer and closer to the end. We'll decide what happened. I'm not really sure where this game is going, honestly. It's been all over the place.
Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe, I must have passed out.
Oh, thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible.
You and Nikita have the same color name, and it confused me earlier.
This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. And all I really created was just death and destruction.
Fuck all that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing. Max. This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to...
Fuck that. No. No way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You prove that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate, Chloe. Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision. Chloe, I can't make this choice. No, Max. You're the only one who can.
I don't know what to choose here. This is really annoying. Do we sacrifice Chloe or do we sacrifice Arcadia Bay? I'll just sacrifice Arcadia Bay, why not?
Max, it's time. Not Max, I'll always be with you. Forever.
Sunshine for everyone, but as far as I can remember, we've been migratory animals, living under changing weather. Someday we will foresee obstacles through the blizzard, through the blizzard. Today we will sell our uniform, live together, live together.
Yeah, I feel like getting rid of Chloe, like letting her die in the first scene, doesn't really change anything. Or no one is alive? I don't know how you know that though, because what happened to the other one? We did save everybody but that one chick, sadly. We couldn't save her because we helped her too much before. Yeah, I mean, basically, I don't know. How does the other side end? I feel like this game's really weird because I don't see. I doubt it shows you too. Because if you go back and stop her from dying, like, 'cause if you guys remember in that one timeline when we saved William, she still had her powers and stuff. So if Chloe was the one who started all this in that timeline, we shouldn't have had powers then because things would have been different, you know? We never had the chance to like rewind and change anything. So basically in a William timeline, everything should have been the same, you know? She shouldn't have had powers, none of that stuff. Time travel's just a big confusing mess, though, is the problem. I mean, you did say... Which I guess, is there another Life is Strange game after this one? I know there's the prequel, but if there's one after this, I'm guessing they haven't set ending in mind. There isn't another yet? Yeah. This game's confusing because I don't know like what the right choice was there. Did I sacrifice Arcadia Bay? Is that it? I guess that's it. This was a pretty fun game. I did enjoy it. I do feel like there's not enough information for the choice made. Because if you look at like some of the other timelines in a different reality, like that one reality where William gets saved, she should not have her powers then. Because she got her powers, and I don't know, this game's confusing. I kind of feel like, I mean, you could probably go back and change this decision to sacrifice Chloe, but I don't know. Kind of sucks because there's no like a lot of information that we kind of like get any extra information there, sadly. It kind of stinks, but what can you do? The timeline you change when you fate while here with everything that originally happened. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See, in the timeline where we saved William, we should never have powers anyway. She shouldn't be able to rewind time or anything. So that's kind of like the weird, confusing part of all this, is that she shouldn't have powers in that timeline. And if you remember that timeline, the world was starting to end too back then. They were starting to have all the... So according to that timeline, none of that stuff should have happened, you know, because we never rewinded time. At least, as far as we know. She never got her powers, you know? Chloe never did, or Max never did. But again, it's just, I think it's kind of fun. It's just, you can discuss it and try to figure it out, but there's no, like, set answer that's the right one for this. Well, the Max was there before, probably didn't have powers? Yeah, but the Max did. But that's the thing, though, she didn't have powers. So if she didn't have powers, the storm shouldn't have started to come, but the storm was starting to come, if you remember. In that scenario, the storm was still showing up. There shouldn't have been a tornado in that world because she never got her powers, which means she never went back to change things. So if Max was the one who caused all this, there shouldn't have been no way that she could have caused the storm in that alternate reality. But yeah, a lot of it is just like guesswork. It's kind of the problem with a lot of these games, like the story's just... You can look into it deeply, but I don't know. But we gotta run though, honestly. I streamed a lot longer than I planned on, about 30 minutes longer. So, I appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you guys for playing. I think tomorrow we'll probably just play Dead by Daylight or something. And not start another story game till next week. I'm not sure what that'll be, but it'll give me time to think about it. Yeah, paradoxes. Yeah. I just said to me, it's like, I feel like... I mean, from what I understand, if I'm not... I'm guessing like any other ending, it doesn't show you, does it? Like, you go back and you save Chloe. Or you let Chloe die. Like, how do you know you still don't get the storm? This game doesn't give you enough information afterwards, you know? You do see the town get destroyed, but down on the other one, if you actually get to see what changed, you know what I mean? I mean, honestly, if you never went back and saved Chloe, that means... Or, yeah, if you never saved Chloe, it means Jefferson killed all those people and stuff. There's like a lot of death and stuff. but it's hard to tell. But again, I think I'm gonna run, guys. Thank you guys for watching and hanging out. Thank you for those follows. We're a little bit closer to that 50 goal, right? Thank you for hanging out almost the whole stream. Thank you for stopping by, Nikita. You basically been here since we started playing. I appreciate you guys. Again, tomorrow I think will be just DVD or something. And then next Thursday we'll start an actual new story game if I can find it. I'll catch you guys later. Have a great night, great day, and all that. Bye. See you later. Thanks again.